All right, let's get this show started.
Cody Garbrandt is out for UFC Vegas 100. Multiple reports came out last night that Garbrandt has withdrawn from this weekend's bout due to undisclosed reasons. Reports say that his opponent, Miles Johns, hopes to remain on the card and is willing to fight a new opponent on short notice. Garbrandt's coming off a second-round submission loss to Davison Figueiredo from back at UFC 300, which took place in April. The loss snapped his two-fight win streak where he had a knockout win over Brian Kelleher and a victory over Jon Jones. No Love has won 4 out of his last 10 fights. Alex Pereira drops a YouTuber with a body shot. In the name of content creation, Powhatan dressed up as a bunny and unleashed a brutal blow to the body of a YouTuber who bit off a little bit more than he could chew.
Faz uma geral dele. E aí a gente... Tá bom, vambora. Ah, filha da... Os caras são muito filha da puta. Olha aqui. Ai, tá aí.
Tá bom, fechar com 50 mesmo. Bora?
Jon Jones releases new training footage. The UFC heavyweight king has posted a clip of him sharpening up his skills just over a week out from UFC 309. Eagle-eyed observers noticed something that could compromise the legend in his upcoming fight. Jon has a bandage wrapped around 1 or 2 toes on his left foot, which some fans believe will cause him challenges that could swing the result of the fight in Stipe's favor. This isn't the first time Jones had suffered an injury to his toe. Back in 2013, Jones broke his toe fighting Chael Sonnen. The damage was so extreme that had Sonnen survived until the end of the first round, a UFC doctor would have surely called off the fight. An NBA player thinks he can beat Jon Jones in an MMA fight. James Johnson has stated that before pursuing his basketball career, he was a professional fighter with an MMA record of 7-0 and a kickboxing record of 20-0. However, this undefeated streak has raised suspicions as none of the official record-keeping sites show any evidence of his achievements. In addition, the NBA player claims he'd beat Jon Jones if he had a year of training.
I think I could beat him for real. But like I said, with a year of training defense, I just need ground defense. He started learning how to use your hands and your feet, after college? Like, I've been punching and kicking since I was 5-6 years old. You know what I mean? I started learning the wrestling game and all that in middle school, the jiu-jitsu. You know, he has a big advantage there because no one wants to get on the floor, but as long as I can keep him from going on the floor, I'll win.
You believe that if you was to train, you could jump back in there with Jon Jones and them boys?
I truly believe that. I'm not just...
My man ain't hesitate.
I'm not just talking just to rap. Like I said, I've been doing this my whole life. Like, as far as standing up and fighting, I feel like I got an advantage.
Islam Makhachev vs. ARMAN Tsarukyan is official for UFC 311. After his submission win over Dustin Poirier, Makhachev was next matched up against ARMAN Tsarukyan in a fight scheduled for December. ARMAN earned the title shot with a split decision victory over Charles Oliveira back in April. However, the two never signed the deal to fight in December, and due to an injury to Makhachev, their fight had been postponed for 2025. It now seems that the two have signed a deal to officially fight in January. Earlier today, Nurmagomedov MMA School posted to Instagram revealing a fight poster promoting Makhachev vs. Tsarukyan 2. According to the post caption, the two will be headlining UFC 311 on January 18th in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. The MMA community reacted to Donald Trump's victory. UFC fighters are reacting to news that Donald Trump has become the next US president, with Ben Askren tweeting, "America is back. You guys didn't really think Kamala was a good candidate, did you? Paying $44 billion to save Western civilization was totally worth it. Thanks, Elon. Bo Nichols said, Pennsylvania, we did it. Proud of you all. Let's go. See you at Madison Square Gardens at Donald Trump. Joe Rogan posted, holy shit. Derek Brunson posted this picture and said, and at this moment, I knew who was going to win the presidential election. Hamzat shared this pic. Sean Strickland tweeted, the only time I'll watch CNN, let the meltdown begin. Followed up with, yup, you guys were right, MSNBC was the move. Currently watching an angry lesbian have a meltdown. Johnny Walker, congratulations Mr. President, at Donald Trump. Tito Ortiz said, the truth will set us free, hashtag Trump 2024. I hope Trump's team is watching the swing states ballot count over the night. Aljamain Sterling, we're counting on you guys to do the work promised to us. Bring this country together on all levels. Justin Gaethje's speech, God bless the USA, at Donald Trump. A fan commented on Justin's post, writing, as a martial artist, I find it strange all fighters seem to back Trump, who is the antithesis of the spirit of a martial artist. Respect, humility, ethical values. Interesting. Everyone can vote for who they want, that's their right. I just find it odd and at conflict. Gaethje replied, you are wrong, my friend. After winning the election, Trump said he asked Dana White to set up an MMA migrant league where migrants fight UFC champions.
Oh, those Penn State guys, I wanted them to wrestle the migrants. You know, the UFC, Dana White. I told Dana you had to set up your League of Champions, unbelievable, best fighters in the world, and a migrant league. At the end, I want the migrant to go against the champion, and I think the migrant might actually win. That's how nasty some of these guys are. But I don't know. I doubt that. I tell you.
And here's Dana's reaction to Trump winning the election.
Than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hard-working man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family. I want to thank some people real quick. I want to thank the Nelk boys, Aiden Ross, Theo Vaughn, also with the boys, and last but not least, the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan. And thank you, America. Thank you. Have a good night.
It's time for today's top memes. Third place was posted by Exam Superb. Second place meme was posted by Cooking with Volkanovski. And the top pick was posted by As Shopped As It Gets. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to stay in the talk.